And we have a 4th round, and we will start now with the first round. 5v5 will start. You need 28 points in your team to win a round. Let's see who will take it. Good luck, have fun to all of the players here. 5v5 NSC versus Luckers. A very, very high tier match, if I can say so myself. Torny and Epotitsu with the inside approach. Torny with a mistake though. And we have Symbios in the lead at the moment. Adrian and Softy are a little bit further behind, or Soft. Let's just say Soft, because Softy would be a little bit confusing. Adrian with a good section. Simi with that jump. So we see different approaches all the way, but the respawn in the end, and also this grass part with the 180 hairpin will decide it. As we see Simi in the lead. Good, similar cut there. But it is actually Symbios with the earlier respawn. And Symbios will clock in the 10-pointer. Simi with 9 points. And it looks like so much red is going on here. So this is the first round for NSC. Good time here, 46 flat. And we can see almost the ace here, there. Because Simi was the only Luckers player who was in the top 5. So great round. So great round from NSC. The Swallowrds. We will go now with the second one. Torny and Simi again opting for that inside approach. Simi got it really good. Is now equal with Symbios. Oh, let's go a little bit further back. Yeah, okay. That was weird. I pressed enter by accident. So Soft with a mistake. And then also Jordy made a mistake. And Symbios. So a lot of blue here. This is like, looks like an ace round here. 5 Luckers players in the lead. No mistakes have been done, and this looks great. Look at this. Such a great performance from all of the Luckers players. Oh my god. This is a very, very good round. Simi slowing down as well as Marmeladi, but nonetheless, it will be enough. So they will win it. 31, 34, and 36. And then we have 4 NSC players, and then Luckers again. But this could have been the ace, but still, this is the Luckers round. The blue wave is tearing apart. So it's 1-1 on Raptor? Velociraptor. I don't know what this, how I should pronounce that, but that's the map name. Okay. Adrian, conservative start for him. Had to readjust his line, and also Marmeladi with a tiny mistake there. So he is out on this battle. Spectate Jordy. Tony is in the lead, as well as Symbios and Simi. Tony and Simi is right now your top 1. Let's follow Simi here for the last couple of turns. He goes super far outside, so therefore he has a lot of speed. Has more speed than Symbios, but Symbios with a better ramp cut, so this will be all in the respawn for that second place. It is Torny in first, Epotitsu actually in third place. And this looks like, again, a top 3 for Team Luckers. Greatly done. Torny with a 46.06, great time. And 2-1 for Luckers. Great round there from Torny as well as Simi. Going super close there. And Luckers is going to the lead for the first time. Looking good. Next round will come up now. Let's go ahead and spectate Bex here. Ooh, Simi not with the best start yet again. Bex takes it pretty good here. As you can see, Marmeladi, however, is in the mix, as well as Jordy, Steph, and Symbios. So good start for NSC. Softy also with a good approach there. Had to, oh my god, went super far to the right, but it was quite enough to stay on track. Jordy, Steph, and Symbios is in the lead at the moment, or are in the lead. So top 3 for NSC, but this looks like a very, very mixed round here. As you can see, this is so close to call. We have Jordy and Symbios in the top 2, but then we have 3 Luckers players behind that. Adrian is in 5th place, but what round will it be? It is actually... Wait. I think it is an NSC round. Yeah, it is NSC round. They have 29 points towards 26 points from Luckers. So close round. So good that Adrian has overtaken him there. And now it is tied again. Ooh, who was that? 2 mistakes there. I think 3 actually. It was Adrian. No, wait. Symbios, Simi with a mistake. So double S squad is out here. in this round. But it's a very, very close match here. Adrian is in last right now in 7th place. And we have Jordy in the lead, so let's follow him here. Very good player. Is a long time community member. Soft with a mistake, and Jordy is in dead or in lone first place here, as you can see. Jordy will clock in a good time, but who will take that 2nd place? That's the question. It will actually be Simi, or is it? No, it's actually Steph and Adrian in 2nd and 3rd place. I've not seen them. So top 3, and this will be the round for NSC. So 2-3. Great performance there. As we go to the next one. Oh, I've seen a blue player dropping down. And also Soft making a mistake, so he could potentially get overtaken by Marmelardi. Yes, he does so. And it's Eprotizzo in first. So a player who is really good in the Trackmania 2 solo leaderboard is overtaking the lead from now, and he's on a banger of a time. Symbiose, however, with good speed over that grass section. So he wanted to have a saying, but it's actually Eprotizzo who will extend his lead, and Simi now also in the mix. And this is a top 3 again, top 4 even for Team Luckers. So Eprotizzo will be in first. Then we have Bex in 4th place, but actually Steph sniping some points away. But nonetheless, this is a round for Luckers, and this means 3-3. So point 13, great time. As well as point 17 and 24. 25, also very good time there from Steph. But it wasn't quite enough to overtake one of the Luckers members. Hello, Luca. So you can see soft mistake with a slight mistake. And then we have Simi also falling a little bit behind, but still only 0.2 to 0.3 or maybe even 0.4 of a second. So nothing is set in stone, as Steph has made a mistake. So this is bad news for NSC. And also Simi, oh no, so a lot of mistakes have been happening or are happening in this round. Marmeladi opting for that inside approach. But I see a lot of blue there again. Symbiose not with a good landing, and only Jordy is the player to deny Luckers the victory here. This looks really good. Let's take it from the look from Jordy's POV. He could take over that first place, but Eprotizzo is in first. Then we have Bex and Torny behind, and this is another Lucker round, even though we have 3 players after top 4 being NSC. But yeah, this will be the lead again for Team Luckers. 4-3. We play till a point limit of 7. But yeah, this is getting really close at the moment. Or it is really close at the moment. No, a mistake from a red player and also a blue player was there. I think it was Simi and Marmelardi dropping behind. So this is not good here for Luckers. So it's a 4v3 there in the top. Let's follow Symbiose, who is in the lead. Also, Adrian and Jordy are in the mix. Eprotizzo can also have a saying, but he needs that first place to get Luckers, or to give Luckers a chance in this round. Adrian with a very good ramp cut there, so he will move up into the lead. Eprotizzo in second, but he's risking it so much, and Eprotizzo actually takes that first place here. Will he do so? No, he won't. 100th of a second. And it will be Eprotizzo in second. But other than that, we have 3 NCS and NSC members broke back behind that. But great ending there from Eprotizzo, but the no airbag technique from Adrian was better, and therefore he will grant himself that 10 points. So it is 4-4. What a close match. What a close match, guys. I have to say that. Ooh, Eprotizzo with a slowdown there in this uphill. This can also occur, but he gives us a good overview over all the players here. As we see no mistakes this time around, so this is looking grim for Eprotizzo. But of course we have a lot of times to go, and this thing here, you could have maybe feeded a bit. It caused a little bit of a lag. But this is a close round. Let's follow Marmelardi here. Actually, no, Eprotizzo is coming back strong. Torny and Marmelardi opting for that inside approach. And actually, Eprotizzo now in the mix. Good ramp cut for him, and he will move into the top 5. But it's Symbiose and Steph in first, and also Soft is here. But what a great ending there from Eprotizzo. But this looks like an NSC round because they have top 2. And then we have 8 and 7 points for Luckers, 6 points for NSC, 4 points as well. And this is 30 points for NSC. So greatly done. 5-4. And they will move into the lead yet again. But what a close round. No mistakes. Only a slowdown there from Epretitsu, which I would not consider as a mistake. So great job there from him. That from the comeback, I mean, he was almost in that first place, but it wasn't quite sufficient. Semi with the bump and therefore loses the line. So this is very, very grim, but Torny and Bex are also in the mix, as well as Ipretitsu. Soft dropping a little bit further behind. Not the best speed over the grass. Torny again with that inside approach. This will be all in this ramp cut and in the respawn. Symbios started really good. Soft with a clip. And this is all again in this ending. This is so messy to call. Marmelade is dead. Simi is dead. And then we have Bex, Torny here, but it won't be enough as we see Symbios and Steph in first place. 300 ahead of Bex is Symbios. And then we have 100th between Steph and Bex. But a lot of mistakes here were happening for Luckers. So this round is over. And this is already the map point for NSC. So Luckers needs a miracle and a half now to make something happen. They need to win 3 rounds in a row. But never say never. They played outstandingly on this map so far. But NSC just has a tiny tad more luck. But this time around it's Steph making a mistake. And also Adrian not with the best line. So he had to release a bit. So E is in P9. So a lot of blue here. Let's follow Bex. So Simi's in the mix. I think that was another NSC player. So top 5 is between... no, actually it's 4v3 now. Between NSC and Luckers. But Symbios is in the lead, as well as Soft and Jordy as well. And this looks like the GG and the map win for NSC. This looks really good, but close fight. Symbios Jordy will clock it in. And this is the GG. Well played from NSC. NSC. Dude, I always want to say NCT. I don't know why, man. I also want to say NCT. That's why this C before S. Because new Kanapo team, right? But yeah, that's the DG. 4-7 for the No Scrubs clan. But still a very close fight. And now we will go to the next map. But yeah, decent. Very decent match. I have to say that. Really interesting. Aight. So we will go to the next map now. Is it the dirt map now or what will come? I just want to check how many maps there are. I think it is 3 maps. I think we have 3 maps. And we have the dirt map coming up now. I mean, it was Sativa way back playing. And Dimitri. And also Monster. I was also in NCT way back then. Plastorex, all the players here. So, I mean, we have new players. But NSC is a very, very good clan. Yeah, we're really intense. But well played, man. So, players are warming up here on the Dirt Tormek. And Momba with almost a bug finish. Or did he? No, he didn't finish. But nice effort, man. So, this is a thing by the looks of it. And we will go into the first live round. Maybe now already? Or do we have warm up? Okay, one more warm up. Okay. I don't actually remember if Adrian was in NCT, but I think so actually. Steph was also in there. No, Amma not. I think Amma was not playing mini LoL way back then. But it was a really good, cool squad with Alien. Oh my god, Alien, the good old legend. He is so good. I think one of the best players who has ever touched the game, if you ask me. But yeah, second warm-up. And we will be live now with the dirt map. So I really dig this Buckfin here. I really like it. Because you can gain a lot of time, but you can also lose it. So this is the quote-unquote risky finish. And good luck, have fun. Second map will start now. It's 7-4 for NSC. Nothing set in stone, but this will be a hard task. Because now we have the dirt tarmac coming up. Let's go with the first live round and let's spectate Cubone, who is new in this roster, as well as Robring. They have not played the first match. On the other hand, we have Momba here and Amaterasu, who didn't play on the first map. So Cubone with a mistake. Aprotitsu does it really good, as well as Adrian, but we see a red player fully face planting there. And we have only, I think, 2 or 3 red players. Yeah, we have only Momba, Steph, and Adrian from the NSC squad in the lead, or in the top placements. So let's see who will get the big boy points. It's Aprotitsu in first, but he gets chased down by Adrian, Steph, Momba, and then we have Marmelade. You can have a saying Momba goes super close. That was super close, so the ending will decide it. Adrian has more speed than Marmelade, and Aprotitsu will go for the safe finish, and it's actually Momba who has failed the finish. So Aprotitsu with a risk in first with a 44.60. So great time, 0.5 behind SPB, and this is the first round for Luckers because it was Momba who has failed the ending. So great risk there from the players. Actually, Aprotitsu saved the ending. Yo, he saved it. Wow, what a mad lad. Oh, Amaterasu with a mistake. And who else was that? I think it was Torny, yeah, and Steph is also not super far ahead here. Okay, let's see. Aprotitsu versus Jordi. Aprotitsu looks very strong, goes for a good uphill, as well as Marmelade and Robring. So Jordi had to respawn, and now we have Robring in the third place battle with Adrian. I'm sorry. And also Steph is here in the mix. But it looks like another Luckers round if Robring will save the ending. And Marmelade and Aprotitsu, of course, survive. But Aprotitsu fails the ending. No! And this is a thrown away point for Luckers. Since it won't be enough, because top 4, we see 3 red names there with Adrian, Steph, and Momba. So Aprotitsu unfortunately has made a mistake there in the ending. And therefore it is NSC, not NCT, man. Kai, come on. Who grabbed themselves their first points. Robring touching the CP, and as well as Marmelade. So this is bad news for Luckers. And let's go a little bit further ahead. Again, it is Aprotitsu with a convincing start here. But Momba is right now in the lead. But we also have Torny in the mix. So this will be all decided in this last part, which is the tech section. Aprotitsu with a beautiful nosedive. This is how you want to do that, and he will move up to first place. Can we get a Craigasm in the chat, please? This was insanely good executed, but still the fight for the first place is going on. Momba with a mistake, and Aprotitsu is granting himself the first place. Torny in second place, and 5-4 and 10-9, 5 and 4 points for Luckers, and this looks like a Luckers round. Yeah, 29 points for Luckers. What a great round there from Aprotitsu, and also from Torny being in that second place, and this is the 2-1 for Luckers. So this guy is just accelerating like hell with that nosedive. This is how you want to do that, and if you get it, you feel oddly satisfied. So Luckers are in the lead. With Aprotitsu again with a good start. Are you kidding me? Adrian, Steph, and as well as Torny and Marmelade a little bit further behind. But just when I say that, it's Amaterasu dropping behind. Jordi and Momba are chasing Aprotitsu. Let's see the nosedive here. Oh, yes. Oh my god, that was so good from Aprotitsu. Marmelade in that third place. Can attack Momba. Let's go a little bit further back. It is Robring in that 7th placement or something like that. This looks like a Luckers round if Aprotitsu will save it. Yes, and actually Marmelade will grant himself the 2nd place. And this is another Luckers round. So 5-4 and 3 points makes 12. And then we have 25, 34 to 21 in this round. Yeah? Is it right? I think so, yeah. So greatly executed from Luckers, going to the lead, 3-1. This is a very important round. Either it's 4-1 or 3-2. Robbering not with the best start. Amaterasu loses a lot of speed in this section. And as well as Torny. I think he got a bug or so, or a gear down. Something like that. But guys, yet again, it is Momba versus Eprotitsu in this part. And this time he didn't get a good nosedive. And we see a lot of red in this round. We see Steph, Jordi, Momba and Adrian chasing down Eprotitsu. And then we have Marmelardi also in the mix, but they need to push it. Steph is also pushing it. Let's follow Steph here for that battle, for that first place. He has not a lot of speed. And it will be Eprotitsu sniping it. Oh my god, but it won't be enough because we see 4 NSC players after that. But great ending there from Eprotitsu. Finishing more to the right. Marmelardi has made a mistake, but he had to risk it. And this is the 3-2 in favor still of Luckers. But everything can change. So total score is 9-7. Jordi. Oh, goes super close, but still is in the mix. Eprotitsu playing the safe game, but look at this part from him. He's just playing out of his mind here. Steph not with the best approach. And he will... oh my god, Steph has survived it actually. And Eprotitsu in this battle for first place. But yeah, it is again an NSC round, I think. Or is Jordi able to finish? Let me do quick math. Yeah, it's an NSC round. Yeah, it's 10-6. I was... no, it's actually 9... Now it's 10-7. No, wait. It was 7-4. And now we have 3-3, so it is now 10-7. 10-7 is the score for NSC. Because Luckers have lost the first map 7-4. So NSC has won the prior round, but we have seen a lot of mistakes there. In this round, oh my god, Jordi with the full face plant, as well as Steph with the full face plant. So this looks very favorable here for Luckers. They should not throw for skins in this round, and they need this round. They are in dire need of it. But good nosedive there from Momba. But it is Eprotitsu, Marmelardi, and also Cubone in the first couple of places. Amaterasu 1-7 saying, as well as Adrian. But Eprotitsu and Marmelardi need to be in this first place. But Eprotitsu with a mistake, and we rarely see that. And it's actually, oh, Cubone sniping away. That's third place, and this was super important. But it was actually Steph and Jordi not granting themselves any amount of points. So only in that case, if they would have been like in 6th or 7th place, it would have been good. But this was a Luckers round. But great ending there from Cubone. Okay, let's follow Amaterasu here, who has made a mistake. And I think I've seen another red name and a blue name making a mistake, as well as Amaterasu. So bad news for him. I think it was... oh, it was Eprotitsu. The Luckers have lost their carrier. Now it's Steph and Adrian in the lead. But Robbering, Cubone and Marmelardi are chasing them. Cubone with a good nosedive, and we have Adrian still holding strong on that second place. But there comes the attack from Marmelardi. Steph still holding strong, but of course the ending is still remaining here. Adrian taking so many risks as well as Marmelardi has a little bit more speed going to that section. They have to risk it here. Cubone finishing in third, but this is so much red going on here. And it will be a red point, and the tie again, 4-4. Yo, what's up, RL? So 4-4, and the total score is a 11-8 in favor for NSC. So Eprotitsu has made a mistake, and Marmelardi had to respawn here in this section. So this is looking bad. Cubone as well with a mistake, so they need to rely on mistakes. Amaterasu didn't get the best line in this section. And now we have a battle here for their first place between Momba, Steph, and then also Jordi. So top 3 for NSC, super close there. But look at this nosedive from Eprotitsu. Oh my god, that was so good, and he will move up into the lead again. battling it out with Steph though. And Steph, a very versatile player and very gifted player as well. Aphrodite still holding strong that lead, but 3 NSC players are behind and actually make it 4. Adrian also finishing in 5th place, and it's Luckers crumbling at the moment because NSC will go over into the leads. Okay, so 5-4. We play till a point limit of 7. So it is NSC who could potentially have a map point if they win this round here. Oh, Steph getting the bug. Oh my god. Keck W. So just Steph. I mean, this is unfortunate, but this can occur to every player. Momba as well with a mistake. So it's Aphrodite and Marmeladi. Momba face planting as well. So this won't be the match, or not the match point, the map point for NSC. So it is actually Aphrodite and Marmeladi winning this round. They can save it, but Marmeladi almost sniping Aphrodite's win. We have Adrian and Jordi in 3rd and 4th place, but too many blue players behind them, and so it is a blue point. $32 points to 23. And it's 5-5 now. This will be spicy. Luckers they need the win now. They need it. Rob Wing not with the best start, so Robin has to step it up here. But Marmeladi also not with the best start. It's not looking good, but again, it is Aphrodite with a lead of over 1 car length. So this guy is just showing who is the boss in the ring here. No, look at this nosedive. Oh my god. This was beautifully executed. Oh my god. So he's extending his lead, but Momba wants to have a saying here in that 2nd place. He's risking it. He's risking it for the biscuit. And we have Amaterasu also in the mix, overtaking Cubone. And also Adrian making a mistake. Torny sniping that 4th place. And then we see 5th and 6th place for Luckers. So this is a Luckers round because we have 30 points for Luckers and 25 points for NSC. And this will be the map point for Luckers. So sick job there from Aphrodite, who's also occupying the Daddy 1 here over Loco. 6-5. And this could be all in this last map because it was NSC winning the first map with a 7-4 score. And it's looking good for Luckers again. We see Cubone and Marmeladi in the lead. And also Torny's in the mix. Amaterasu not opting for that best approach. So he loses a little bit of speed. Rob Rink also here. And where is Aphrodite? Cubone with a good uphill here. Good nosedive for him. And Marmeladi and Cubone are in the lead. Jordi, Steph, and Amaterasu are chasing them down. This is your top 5 for the moment. Steph in 2nd place, but everything will happen here. Oh, this is so close to call here. Marmeladi, Steph, Cubone. Who will take it? Steph with more speed. Marmeladi's risking it. And it's actually Steph denying the victory. And it will be the 6-6 here. Oh, that was such an important round for NSC. That was such an important round for NSC here. So 6-6. And this is the last round here on the dirt map. Let's follow Rob Rink here for that last round. Gets a more conservative approach there in this section. But Adrian and Amaterasu are super far behind. And another NSC player has fully face planted there. So this was grim news, or this is grim news for him. And also Momba, one of the carries, has made a mistake. So it is Aphrodite, Jordi, Cubone, Marmeladi, and Amaterasu, your top 5. Marmeladi, however, not with the best nosedive. And they need to rely on Cubone and Aphrodite here. Rob Rink, however, will overtake Momba here. And also Marmeladi is here in the mix. So this looks like a Luckers round. And this could be the map win for them if they survive the ending. Yes, they will. It is actually, yes, this is a Luckers round. And this is the 7-6 for Luckers. GG. Great round there from Aphrodite, Jordi, and Cubone respectively. And 7-6. And we will go into the next map with a score of, let me do a quick maths, 13-11 in favor of NSC. So nothing set in stone here. 13-11 for NSC. And now we have the mini RPG as the last track. ADHC. The track that will come up now. So this will be a tough task here. So Aurel, now you regretted that you're not playing, right? Yeah, this is a 1 minute map and we see Race Hans in the first steady. It's cool to see that. But no, we have the Alal Vera now coming up. So we don't have actually the RPG map coming up now. GG. Imagine playing dirt. So this map is coming up now. Let's take a look into the Daddy Mania. We see Steph, Daddy 2, Momba, Daddy 3, Torny, Daddy 10, Symbios also here. So this map favors NSC kind of, I would say. So 13-11 is the score in favor of NSC, or how you want to call them. I don't want to call them by their real team name, by the Swallowrds, just by the normal team name here. And this is a rather short map, which is rather tech heavy, and you can skip this respawn here with a drift. I really like this idea, to be fair. And Steph looking good here in the warm-up. Great slides there. Easy for Loso, yeah. Yeah, Loso is just on another level here. So, it's 36.95. And we have one more warm-up to go. Not sure what the time was, actually. But should be a good time if Marmelade and Symbios are saying anti as well as Adrian. Yeah, I really see Steph being strong here. But Aprotitsu as well, 0.04, okay. Imagine doing Daddy 2 in the warm-up. Oh my god, this guy, man. Really nice time by him. So, let's see the squad here for Luckers. We have Simi and Torny playing. Cubone got exchanged. But well played on the dirt map, I can just say that. Really great performance by you, Cubone. And Marmelade, Aprotitsu and Rob Brink playing as well. We have Soft, Steph, Adrian, Symbios and Momba for Team NSC, all the Swallowrds. And we will go into the first round now. The score is 13-11 in favor for NSC. So Luckers, they need to make something happen. But you can see the PBs are pretty close towards the Daddy Mania. Some even have occupied the Daddy Mania time. So everything can happen. They need to rely on mistakes. And of course, they have to handle the pressure. It's always like that. Monka W. Okay, into the first round we go. Okay, we will stop this round, I think. Game crashed, Kek W. Okay, so his game crashed and we will go now into the first round on the third map. Score is still 13-11, has not changed during those events. So, Aprotitsu with a good start, but look at Symbios and Steph. There you can see that Symbios was a former tech player, but getting the bump there. But he will still remain in that first place. Adrian as well, being very good on tech. But Symbios with a mistake, and this is bad news for them, as Simi is in second place. Is chasing Steph at the moment, but this is not looking good. Steph with a no slide there. Oh, but it will be Simi in second place. And then we see a lot of Luckers, though. This is the first round for Luckers, as Symbios has made a mistake, and also Momba and Soft are super far behind. So, Great round there from Steph, but it wasn't enough to carry his team because all the Luckers players have survived it. So now 12-13, still favorable for NSC because they have won the first map with a bigger margin than Luckers has won the second map. Okay, into the next round we go. We have Simi with a good amount of speed as well as Steph and Symbios. So this is a more even round this time, but Symbios and Steph are really good tech players. But this will be all in this turnaround. Symbios this time survives, but look at the speed from Simi. Steph with a slowdown. This is impossible to call. Whose round will it be? Simi slowing down as well. Momba, Ebro, Titsu, Mamaladi, everyone is in the mix. Adrian with a mistake. Robin with actually overtaking man. Torny and Simi have made a mistake, so this is the round from NSC. All decided here in this last couple of chicanes. So, unfortunate stuff there from both Robring and Simi. And it is actually... who didn't finish? I think Torny. Yeah, Torny didn't finish. He DNF'd. But now it's 1-1. So into the third round we go. It's getting spicy. And it is Luckers. They need to win with at least 7-5 in order to make a tie. And then I'm not sure if we see a tiebreaker then or not. But this could happen. Simi and Eprotitsu. Are you kidding me? What was that speed? Eprotitsu in first. Steph is chasing him down as well as Symbio. Simi in the mix here as well. This is so close, man. But Steph in the lead. Actually, the Symbio's failing. And this looks like another NSC round. Or is it? Wait, 27? No, it's 28-27. Oh my god. It's 28-27. Between Luckers and NSC, and they are taking the round. And thanks for your Twitch Prime, Hype TM. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate your support. And we will go into the fourth round. So this was the closest round so far. But this is very favorable now for NSC as they have already 2 points. And also Eprotitsu who has made a mistake. So this is grim news for him. Simi up into the lead with a lot of speed in this section. But Adrian actually also in the mix. But we have 3 Luckers players here in the mix. Simi with the early contact here. So he has more speed. Adrian with a mistake. And this will be all in the ending between Torny, Marmelardi and Steph. Steph with a good ending. But Torny and Marmelardi will be in first and second place. And this is the round for Luckers here. As long as Eprotitsu will finish. It's 30 points for Luckers. And then we have 25 points for NSC. So it's 2-2 again. Or a tie again. Let's say like that. Ooh, this is a spicy match, man. Spicy match, guys. Okay. Oh, I've seen a blue name dropping down and another, I think red name it was. Symbio still in the mix. Momba as well. Adrian as well. Steph making a mistake. And who was that? Was that Eprotitsu? Oh no. Eprotitsu with a mistake. And this will be all in the hands from the other Luckers members. Torny and Symbios batting out for that first place. Adrian and Marmelardi for that third place. Oh, but actually it was Adrian making a mistake. Momba with a good ending. Steph failing it though. But it will be yet another NSC round. Because Torny couldn't overtake him. And also Simi has made a mistake in the ending. So 3-2 again. NSC is going into the lead. And now this is a really decisive round. So they could maybe make it into the at least tiebreaker situation for the next one. So the tiebreaker game point. Or Luckers could tie it here in this scenario. Oh, but it was actually Steph who has made a mistake. No, actually it was Robring, not Steph. Eprotitsu in first, Adrian as well. But Steph with a good approach here. So he is in the lead, but fades the slide. But Symbios and his mates have him. But it is actually looking, a lot of Luckers is in here. But I think it is not enough. No. It is 23-32 in this round. And it is Adrian winning it, and this is a very important round now. The score now is a 17-13. So if Luckers wins every round from now on, they still have it. If. Oh, Steph with a mistake. And we see Steph dropping down. So one of the carries, second top fragger here, has dropped down. Eprotitsu with a bad approach here, and he drops down as well as Simi, and this looks very good for NSC here. Look at that, a lot of NSC up there, but Marmelade can have a say against Symbios here in this turn. It is not enough, and Symbios will win this round here, as we can see a lot of NSC down there. Simi, actually, wait a minute. Wait. No, it's 25-30 in this round. Oh no. 25-30, and this is the 5-2. And now they need to win 5 rounds in a row in order to make the tie situation happen. Okay, this could be not the last round, but the decisive round, as Luckers have lost a lot of rounds. Or the last couple of rounds here. So Simi with a no slide, and this is bad news, as we see Symbios, Soft, and Steph in the lead, and also Adrian is here in the mix. The only Luckers members who's up there, it is Eprotitsu, so this could be an ace even, as Eprotitsu gets a lot of airtime and therefore not a lot of speed. Momba battling it out, Symbios, Adrian, oh, no slide for them, and it's actually Steph with a mistake, and this is a Luckers round. They are throwing it away. Are you kidding me? NSC is throwing it away, and it is not the round for NSC. Oh my god. So this looked like the GG, but this wasn't the case. Luckers stays alive, and this is 3-5. And we can still have 4 more rounds here for Luckers, because they would need to win every round to force a tiebreaker. Or in the 4th map. Oh, Tony not with a good approach here. Lost ground contact or has slipped away. And also Marmelade didn't get a good slide there. A no slide that has happened to him. Rob Ring also not the best approach, so they need to rely on their teammates. Simi with a good approach though is right now in P1. Symbios is chasing him down, but this is looking good for Simi right now that he can grant himself the first place. Torny and Eprotitsu are super far, but Simi with a mistake, and this will be the GG unless it is... Oh my god, no, this is the GG. It is NSC winning it over Luckers. GG. But yeah, you can see this end is choking material. But what a great match here, I have to say. Great match here between Luckers and NSC. But we have one more round. And the score is also a good thing to have, right? So... this could be the potential last round of this match, as Torny is in the lead. Marmelade, Simi, and Eprotitsu getting a bug there. So this was bad news for him. Rob Rink in second last right now. Not getting the best turn here. Symbios and Eprotitsu will overtake him. And then we can see Momba with a mistake. Adrian, Marmelade, Steph, Soft are in the top. Soft with a good slide, and as well as Steph. Oh, but this is Torny and Marmelade actually winning it. And we have 24 points, 25 points for Luckers if they finish 26. So this is a Luckers round. Yeah. This is a... no, actually not. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's 28-27. Broke back. So, yeah. It is NSC winning it with a score of 22. 3 points on this map. 7 there. 3, 7. And 5. 20-15, right? 20-15, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for